Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about the opening match in the Champions Finals coming right up. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, I'm looking forward to this one. What a start to the finals. These are two very good teams we've got here.
And he's found a bit of daylight. What a lovely strike! Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions Finals. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, they deserved their 3 points last time out. Can they repeat that performance today? Let's hope so.
And he's through here. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. That's good stuff from Alawairan. And Müller is through. He had to score, and he does. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Interception to snuff out the danger. Mbappe. Well, he could run onto it here. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. And coolly done in the end. Disasi. Müller. An incisive pass. Alawairan. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Mbappe. Back to Müller. Müller! Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Müller. The high press was very much on. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Rudhurit. Mbappe, chance to make a game of it here. Terrific piece of anticipation. He's driven in the corner. Oh, he couldn't hit the target. What a wonderful chance that was.
Well, I can't believe he's missed that. That was a really poor effort.
Jairzinho. Müller. And winning it back. Mbappe. Iran. It's still alive. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat.
Happy birthday to Sasha Walker, celebrating today from Grandad.
Jairzinho. Mbappe with it. Oh, the threat is there. Can he finish? A gift for any goalkeeper. On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. Jairzinho. Now with Ginola. Could reduce the deficit. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable. Well, the crowd are driving their team on here. They're surely going to score soon.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, he was the picture of concentration following the corner. Mbappe.
As the stats show us, the visitors have had most of the play, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Said Al-Owairan. Possession one. Good movement. Al-Owairan. Real chance. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Gerd Müller. Capdevila. On to Mbappe. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Not quite spot on with that one. Applying vigorous pressure. Counter-attacking, very much an option. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, sloppy in possession. Mbappe. Gullit has it. Al-Owairan. Opportunity here. Wonderful challenge, but the chance is still on. He might yet finish. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Delivering it. Well, not quite accurate enough.
Well, his movement was good. He attacked it well, but he just got underneath it.
It is to be a throw-in. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And now it is there for him. And a goal, it was served up on a silver platter for him. A lopsided contest, 4-0. The first half here comes to an end. And the ball is rolling again. The Bears have left themselves with a real mountain to climb here in the second half. Will it be? And begging to be put away. He had to score, and he does. Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Eto. Now, denial of a clear goal-scoring. Opportunity, maybe. Will she produce the red card here? Well, that is how to strike a free kick, and that's how to make a save. And that will be a corner. Played over. Gullit. They've lost it. Ramos completely on top of the situation. Ginola. Oh, lovely ball. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Tolisso. Chances on. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
David Ginola. Eto. Disappointing pass. Gullit. And on to Ginola. Well, he's given us away. Eto. In with a chance. Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. Jairzinho. And he has options available. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Just can't get it past him. Not a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly, the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
Jairzinho. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Eto. And a good-looking ball. And he's fired it against the post. Not a time for composure on the ball. And cut out by Tolisso. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Vieira. Aloiran now. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Tolisso. On to Mbappe. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Aloiran. Well, far from the ideal pass. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Mbappe. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Well, read by Toure. Eto. Great pressure to win the ball back. Jairzinho. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Cross could be useful. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Good-looking ball. Alo Iran being afforded too much room. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Goal for Bears, number 21.
Skipping away.
Kylian Mbappe.
Just not looking confident in possession. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor. No doubt about that.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. An important challenge, but they must remain organised. Vieira. And on to Toure. Said. Oh, big chance! And beyond the last defender, offside. Doesn't want to lose his cool here. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Champions Finals coming right up. It's the Raiders versus the Bears.
Well, they need to bounce back today, Derek. They weren't quite good enough last time out. They've got to show more energy here.
The first 11 for Raiders. Ederson between the posts. Kieran Trippier starts with Alexandro as fullbacks. And leading the attack is Rafael Leao. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Mbappe. Promising looking attack from the Bears. Mbappe, and that is how to block. Well, here's a question for you. How many players hit the 900 appearances milestone? Not many, but that's what he's celebrating today.
Well, he just seems to get better and better, doesn't he?
Oh, could be. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Ginola. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Brahim. Mbappe with it. Rabiot. Diaz. Alexandro now. How about the cross? Timely intervention. Jairzinho. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Diaz. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Being egged on by the crowd. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? And in with a real chance. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And he has options available. Speculative effort here. Oh, good save. Corner kick played in. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Brilliantly blocked. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. Brahim. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Well read to win possession back. Ginola. In with a chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And it's all about our live coverage of the chat. And running in behind, that is a tackle and a half. Sami Al-Jaber. And a look at the starting lineup for the Bears. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Roberto Carlos starts with Gianluca
Oh, Derek, big chance here.
And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. This to make it 1-0. And a timely penalty save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Vieira. And on to Jairzinho. Back was Jairzinho. Opportunity it is. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And that puts them in position. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Great pressure to win the ball back. Jairzinho. That's nicely done by Jairzinho. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Mbappe in the centre. In position now. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Brahim. Oh, he's given the ball away. Jairzinho. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Jairzinho. Mbappe. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Oh, the ball lost here. Ginola. Al-Jaber. And the flag does go up. Must have been close. But a shocking pass, really. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Lucio. And given away. Firing it in. Couldn't quite finish.
Well, if they can just get one, it will certainly make it interesting.
Gullit. Ginola. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well read to win possession back. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Ginola. The delivery was an important piece of defending. Well, it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. And there's the delivery. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Al-Jaber. Al-Jaber! He opted for placement, but it didn't happen for him. Rudhurit. And on to Jairzinho. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Jairzinho. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And the referee will go back now to the earlier incident. Yellow card it is. And he stopped them in their tracks. Al-Jaber. And on to Jairzinho. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. It. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
And would you know it, another potential opening developing here. Mbappe, he's given us away. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Champions Finals coming right up. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
And the lineup for the home side. Hugo Lloris between the posts. Azpilicueta starts alongside Ledley King in central defence. Bastian Schweinsteiger starts alongside Gennaro Gattuso in central midfield. And up front, Miroslav Klose plays alongside Mikel Antonio. Vieira. Gullit has it. Long way out. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Over it comes. Not the best clearance. Terrific piece of anticipation. Miroslav Klose. And on to Emerson. Oh, he's lost possession. He's taken on his opponent here. That deep delivery. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, what a goal scorer he is. His finishing is so calm and composed, which added to his skill makes him a top-class striker. He'll certainly be hard to stop today.
Losing possession here. Mbappe. Timely intervention. Hadji. Alex Telles. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Gennaro Gattuso. Klose. And teammates to play it to. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. And the Bears get the ball rolling again. Chances on. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Gullit. Now Roberto Carlos. Kylian Mbappe. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Mbappe. Can they take advantage? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Plenty of room in the wide area, but timely defending when it mattered. Kylian Mbappe. Ginola. And there's the feed into the box. And a struggle to get it away properly. Real chance. Can they stop it going in? Well, a time for composure on the ball. Miroslav Klose. Antonio. Klose. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
Well, the Bears haven't had the majority of the possession so far, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, they're counting.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Well read to win possession back. Ginola. And on to Jairzinho. This looks promising from the Bears. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Jairzinho. Mbappe in the centre. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Patrick Vieira. Will it be? And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
That is how to apply the pressure. Klose. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Antonio. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Gennaro Gattuso. Will he play it in? Mbappe. The first half here comes to an end. Well, advantage Bears after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before we're finished here. Hadji. Klose, and he might be through here. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Good pressure to win the ball back. Failed to keep hold of it. Ruud Gullit. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Throw-ins given. Gattuso. Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger. On to close it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can he find the right pass? Aloiran. And here's Roberto Carlos. Kylian Mbappe. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Aloiran. And a fine cross. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball, but their attacking play hasn't been good enough so far. There's been too many safe passes and no real penetration. They certainly need to up the tempo if they're going to get back into this one.
Well, first things first, they need the ball again. A really top-notch piece of defending. Pretty simple for the keeper. So a half an hour remaining. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. The cross is on. Antonio. Promising sequence. Oh, a vital interception. Ruud Gullit. And on to Aloiran. Plenty of support here. Gattuso did well with the tackle. David Ginola. Possession changing hands. Saka. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Oh, he looks threatening. Magnificent defending. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Just couldn't capitalise there.
This is a message for all away supporters. Can you please remain
Kylian Mbappe.
after the game, and your coach will meet you at the turnstile.
This attack looks highly promising. Can he find the net? Simple save, really. Jairzinho. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Gullit. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, disappointing end to the move. Gullit. How about the cross? Well, you've got to savour such moments. But stacked defending when it mattered. Ruud Gullit. Gullit. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
So a throw in here. Ginola. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Klose. Antonio. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Lucio. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for... And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. Real chance. Really digging in at the back, but still the opportunity. And to look at the starting lineup for the Bears. Ederson between the posts. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Lucio in central defence. And it's 2 strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Can they create something from here? Oh, surely! Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Couldn't keep it. Mbappe. He's going forward well here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, Zinedine Zidane, a player with a true eye for a pass, can finish pretty usefully as well. I wonder, Stuart, what you expect to see from him.
Well, it's his ability with the ball at his feet that makes him such a good player. He can go past defenders with ease, he can play in tight areas, and he has that bit of trickery as well. I'm really looking forward to seeing him play today.
And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Jairzinho. Ginola. Big chance. Well... Given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Pires. Moving it forward. Now Zambrota. Oh, he's lost possession. Vieira. Zidane. Just not looking confident in possession. Patrick Vieira. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. And on to Vidic. Well, too much space afforded Robert Pires. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Lam to take the lead, and a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. So the Bears restart the game. How exactly will they react to this setback? Superbly read and executed. Gianluca Zambrotta. Pires might be able to set up the chance. Di Natale! Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, nothing comes of it. Mbappe. Now with Al-Owairan. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. So back underway following the equaliser. Vidic. Ryan Cherki. Well, sloppy in possession. Mbappe. How can he take them on and beat them? But unable to make anything of the cross. And really closing him down here. Firing it towards goal! Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end.
Well, there you have it. They haven't been good enough going forward. They've created very little so far. They need to play with much more urgency.
Now, who can he play it to? Retaining possession proving difficult. Mbappe. And on to Al-Owairan. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Will this corner bear fruit for them? It's a short one. Take it away. Said Al-Owairan. The first half here comes to an end. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Pires. Here's Mbappe. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
But a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him.
In it goes! Coolly converted. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Yep, the problem there is actually his upper thigh. He took a heavy blow to it in that last challenge. He's moving a little gingerly on it, but at the moment, doesn't want to come off.
Cheers, Jeff. Jairzinho. And here's Roberto Carlos. And he's kept it out, fully stretched. So somehow reaching it. And a goal kick will be next.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball, but they've shown a real lack of creativity today. They need to be far more inventive in the final third if they're to turn things round here.
Alawairan. Fine cross into the middle. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Cherki. Here's Mbappe. It is a decent-looking attack here. He can't hold on to it. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
30 minutes left for play. Jairzinho. And return to Ginola. Determined defending. And what a magical save it was! And there's the delivery. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. Zambrotta. Excellent defending. Mbappe. Mbappe. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? Oh, a goal! The error seized upon, and the goalkeeper left with egg on his face. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Zinedine Zidane. Pires. A chance to whip it in. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. All hands on deck. Now delivering that deep cross. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Zinedine Zidane. Philippe Lahm. Well, they couldn't keep it. And the emphasis is on creativity. Could reduce the deficit. Oh dear, that moment might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
You sense that had to go in if they're to turn this around. They simply haven't been at the races today.
Mbappe. Really vital interception. Not a good pass. Teammates available. Mbappe, he's in with a chance. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it's all about our live coverage of the Champions Finals, coming right up. It's the Bears versus the Senators.
Yeah, Derek, they played some great football last time out, but this will be a tough match. They might just have enough to get 3 points again today, though.
And the Bears moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Being egged on by the crowd. Jairzinho! In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Well, the Senators get us moving again. Can they find a response now? Carlos Alberto. And Best has it. Thuram. Robertson. Now with Best. Vieira. Real chance. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Now, how about the short corner? And up for grabs off the keeper. Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. Giving the ball away. Jairzinho. Pull it! Still a chance. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Not the pass he had in mind. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Big chance! And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Thuram. Carlos Alberto has it. Andrew Robertson. Well, a good tackle. Ginola. Vieira. Mbappe with it. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Ginola. Gullit has it. And support available. Pele. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Kylian Mbappe. Now with Ginola. Gullit. Vieira. We're getting the ball forward. An alert intervention. Best. Chance to reduce the arrears. Keeper getting the touch. And lining it up. And the keeper there to deal with it. Taken short. And taking it away.
Well, I'm not surprised by those stats. The Bears haven't been able to control the possession, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Excellent defending. Mbappe. Read it well. Mbappe. Well, he's lost the ball. Patrick Vieira. And attempting the through ball. Mbappe. A really top-notch piece of defending. Jairzinho. Textbook defending inside the box. Mbappe. Well, possibilities in the centre. A sloppy pass. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. Carlos Alberto. And Best has it. Pele. Must be a smart stop here. The first half here comes to an end. So off and running again, and there was a real gulf in quality in the first half. Will we see a response from Senators in the second now? Ginola. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it fizzled out. That's useful play. Now this could really lift spirits. Well, in the end, it was rather straightforward for the goalkeeper, Stuart.
Well, he has to do better there. That's a really poor finish.
Bears pushing forward with options available. Aloiran. Aloiran! Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Kylian Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Well, it all counts for naught. Well read to ease the pressure. Mbappe. And the Bears moving the ball forward with purpose. Mbappe in the centre. On a time for composure on the ball. Pele. Disasi. Patrick Vieira. It did look on for them, but not to be. Said Al-Owairan. Oh, fancy footwork. Magnificent defending. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Kylian Mbappe. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. And let's give credit to the defending. Jairzinho. Now, who can he play it to? Aloiran. Could be, and danger still. And in at the second time of asking, just what was required. So the action continues, and the Bears very much bossing the proceedings. Patrick Vieira. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. Well, he had just gone beyond the last defender, Stuart.
Well, that's a real shame, because the through ball is really well weighted. He just took too long to play it.
Jairzinho. On to Mbappe. On the pass by Mbappe. He'll be disappointed. Ginola. Ginola! Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Pele. Mbappe. Going for the dink. Well, the keeper does his job.
Well, nice idea, but he didn't quite get enough on it, did he?
Al-Owairan. Said Al-Owairan. Gullit. Now with Al-Owairan. Trying his luck from long range. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Vieira. Timely intervention. High pressing at its best. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Champions Finals coming right up. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And to look at the starting lineup for the Bears. Ederson begins in goal. Lucio plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Ruud Gullit plays alongside Patrick Vieira in the engine room. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Alban Lafont is the goalkeeper. Marquinhos plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Kylian Mbappe starts with Moussa Diaby on the flanks. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Well, choose your adjective where David Ginola is concerned. He's a player full of flair and imagination. And he's not easy to stop, is he, Stuart?
Yeah, he's a real handful, particularly when he's running with the ball. And, of course, his finishing has been so clinical. That's why he's their leading goal scorer.
Roberto Carlos. And on to Jairzinho. Ruud Gullit. Interception to snuff out the danger. Ginola. Still could put it away. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Jairzinho. Mbappe. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, not cleared away completely. And in the end, no damage done. Diaby. On to Smolarek. Rabiot. Textbook defending inside the box. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. Ginola. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Roberto Carlos. Now with Ginola. Vieira. Jairzinho. And he could be in proper trouble here. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Dirk Kuyt. And he has options available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Al-Owairan. And on to Smolarek. Effective from Smolarek. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. They really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. Kylian Mbappe. Jairzinho. And plenty of space here for Jairzinho. Can they get themselves in front here? What an important piece of defending. A sloppy pass. David Ginola. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Moussa Diaby. Dirk Kuyt. And they have possession again. Mbappe. And on to Ginola. Diaby. Is it going to be? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. So back underway here. Is there to be a response from the Bears? There certainly needs to be. The high press was very much on. And he's broken free. Kylian Mbappe. Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. Al-Owairan. Back with Al-Owairan. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. And he's in the clear. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Well, high quality defending. Options in the centre. Smolarek. And a chance to level it. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Dangerous looking through ball. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. And in with a real chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And now waiting to pounce. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Mbappe. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Ginola. Now with Kuyt. Now Rabiot. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Jairzinho. Mbappe with it. Really a very poor ball. Ginola. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Interception to snuff out the danger. David Ginola. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. He's going forward well here. Ginola! foiling his opponent completely. Kylian Mbappe. And back with Ginola. The Bears perhaps with an opportunity to level matters here.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
And he's fired over the corner. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. Well, not giving him any breathing room. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. That's useful play. But the danger averted for now. And into the last 20 minutes. Saïd Al-Owairan. Philippe Lahm. And he saw the situation developing. Saïd Al-Owairan. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Brilliant piece of skill. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw in. Vieira. Now with Jairzinho. Mbappe. Well, space to attack here for the Bears. And a chance to level it. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, they still have designs on the win. It's a perfect challenge.
Well, time's running out, but these fans are driving their team on here.
Haaland, can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question, and that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Jairzinho. Roberto Carlos. Back to Haaland. Must take the lead here. And they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Ruud Gullit. And on to Al-Owairan. Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. And snuffing out the danger. Now the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Saïd Al-Owairan. Now Lahm showing good width. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Yes, Derek, well, it could have...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Champions Finals coming right up. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, they deserved their 3 points last time out. Can they repeat that performance today? Let's hope so. They're a very good team.
This is how it looks for the home side. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Lucio in central defence. Juan Sebastian Veron starts alongside Zinedine Zidane in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And to look at the starting lineup for the Bears. Ederson stands between the posts. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Lucio in central defence. Patrick Vieira plays alongside Ruud Gullit in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. He continues his run. Well, who wouldn't want to have Rivaldo in their ranks, trying to power the team to victory? Stuart, what do you expect to see from him today?
Well, Derek, we know his movement is very clever, but it's the speed of that movement that causes defenders so many problems. He's got great pace, he gets 1v1 against the goalkeepers, and nobody can recover.
Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. In behind for him to chase. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Kylian Mbappe. And a good tackle.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
Mbappe. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Mbappe. Rivaldo. And struggling to get the shot off. But the danger averted for now. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And a poor ball. David Ginola. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Mbappe. Rivaldo. Mbappe. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Ruud Gullit. And on to Al-Owairan. David Ginola. Vieira. Mbappe. Very comfortable piece of defending. Zinedine Zidane. Now with Zambrotta. Thomas Brolin. Mbappe. Now with Pogba. Mbappe. The supporters want to see him have a go. It's looking promising. Can't miss, surely. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Mbappe. Oh, the threat is there. And the keeper's in trouble. Well, last line of defence, literally. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Jairzinho. Vieira. Now with Al-Owairan. Sloppy in possession. Promising looking attack from the Bears.
Well, there you have it. The hosts have had so much of the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Rudhurit. Well, that'll be a free kick. And opting for the short free kick. Zinedine Zidane. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Real chance. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. So back underway here, and the Bears still trailing, but this game very much a contest again. In behind for him to chase. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Into the second half then. Can the Bears bounce back? That's the question. Gareth Bale. Now Zidane. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. Oh, keeper in control. Rivaldo. Mbappe! It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Said Al-Owairan. Plenty of forward momentum here. But can they produce? And the challenge halts them in their tracks. A bit of running room now on the wing. Rivaldo. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Jairzinho. Mbappe. Now with Jairzinho. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Pogba. Gareth Bale. Rivaldo. Opportunity. And we shouldn't be surprised that the goal comes from Rivaldo. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Oh, great attacking play. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Veron. Mbappe with it. Can they take advantage? That is a tackle and a half. Roberto Carlos had the reading of the situation. Mbappe. They've got it now, what can they do? He's blocked it! Into the final 20 minutes. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He's given us away. David Ginola. Pull it. And a good-looking ball. And a goal it is from Gullit.
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Able to skip past his man. Rivaldo. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Well, great read there to intercept. Antonio Di Natale. He's in with a chance. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Veron. Here's Mbappe. Oh, they get the ball once more. Di Natale. And foul it is then. And the referee has given them a corner. Strong hand on that one. Veron. Very quick thinking there. Wout Weghorst. Diaby. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And we will have just one additional minute. Di Natale! Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about our live coverage of the Champions finals, coming right up. It's the Bears, and they take on the Chicken Sendies.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive...
Will he find the net? And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. So the Bears restart the game. How exactly will they react to this setback? Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. Diaby. Disappointing pass. Diaby. A really top-notch piece of defending. Gullit. Now with Al Owairan. Ginola. On to Roberto Carlos. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Włodzimierz Smolarek. Chances on. Ederson in goal made it look easy. Mbappe. Mbappe! Brilliant save. Plenty of support here, but nothing comes of it. Oh, what's he gone and done? And the Bears moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Jairzinho. And will it be the leveller? Smolarek. Well, great read there to intercept. Gullit. And he takes it on. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Hidetoshi Nakata. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Al Owairan. Hernandez. Well, it looked as though they might be in just for a second or two. Hidetoshi Nakata. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Said Al Owairan. Moving into the advanced position. Can he take advantage? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Hidetoshi Nakata. Theo Hernandez now. Nakata. An alert piece of defending. Threaded through by Ginola. Well, nothing productive, really. Moussa Diaby. Ginola. An unforced error, you've got to say. Bears pushing forward with options available. Could go ahead. The goal scored by Kylian Mbappe. Finishers are totally single-minded, and he fell in that category just then. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Moussa Diaby.
Well, no surprise there. The chicken sendis are controlling the possession, but without really creating enough chances. They've almost passed the ball for the sake of it. They need to start getting it into their front players much quicker to get back into this.
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Jairzinho. A good and fair challenge. Mbappe. And still looking to get the shot off. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. George Best. Really getting stuck in. Jairzinho. Cross fired over. Well, nothing comes of it. Frimpong. How about the cross? Not the best challenge, free kick. And snuffing out the danger. Patrick Vieira. Mbappe. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, what an outstanding first half he had. He dictated the play and was a constant threat with his ability on the ball. Surely he's going to be marked a lot tighter in the second 45 minutes. Otherwise, he completely dominate the game.
Smolarek. Now with Makelele. Diaby. Hernandez. And here's Makelele. Well, possibilities in the centre. This is looking threatening. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Frimpong. On a pass that lacks quality. Jairzinho. And he's got to clatter it clear. Plenty of options. Making a bit of headway. Must be! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage! Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Smolarek. High quality defending.
Well, I'm not surprised by those stats. The Bears haven't been able to control the possession, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Now can they counter clinically? Mbappe. Ginola. And a very good challenge. Frimpong. Smolarek. And return to best. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Smolarek. Nicely timed tackle. Said Al-Owairan. Back with Al-Owairan. Surely! Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they want.